All right, man. You ready to play a game?
Sure.
All right. So I got the game this week, ladies and gentlemen. And this week, we're going to go with a pick one. And I got two. I almost had three. I couldn't find the third one. I couldn't find the third one that I wanted. But that one was a good one. If I find it, you're in trouble. But we got to pick. Don't even look. Don't even look. No. Don't you go looking. Don't you go looking. No. I want this to be a pure surprise. Don't go looking.
I promise you nothing.
I see you. You do realize I'm in the same docket as you. I see you looking.
I promise you nothing.
Oh my God.
Just because my cursor is there doesn't mean I looked at anything.
God. Anyway, here's a pick one. First one. Which wide receiver combo are you picking? And they're all in their prime. Julio Jones and Antonio Brown, Jerry Rice, Marvin Harrison, and Larry Fitzgerald and Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson and Terrell Owens.
Ooh. And all in their prime?
All in their prime.
Like my immediate thought said Rice and Harrison was my immediate thought. And then then I went and thought, but Randy Moss and Larry Fitzgerald in their prime is crazy. And then, and just like Cobb said, then you got Megatron and T.O. Because like had you said T.O. when he first got to the 49ers, that would just mark that whole box off for me.
Nope, all in their prime.
And then you got 300 yards in the game, Julio Jones, and
best receiver in the league,
in every route on the tree,
AB?
And some of the routes
before CTE AB
pre CTE. Oh, I'm gonna stick with my gut thought. I'm going with Rice and Harrison.
Okay, I ain't gonna front. Somebody dumb over here in the comment section. They said Rice and Harrison is last. Ew.
So the literal best receiver in NFL history
is last.
is last.
Is last. Woo, that's got to be a clickbait one. I'm not gonna lie to you. And here's how I'm doing this. I immediately was like, Rice and Harrison is amazing.
I mean, 2 Super Bowl champions.
2 Super Bowl champions. Legends in their game. Rice is the greatest wide receiver of all time. I don't care what you say. Say what you want. Jerry Rice is the greatest wide receiver of all time. Argue with your mammy, or argue with else. Sorry.
Just think about it. The man still put what, almost 4,000 yards of receiving up after 35 years old.
Right.
Or after 40.
But here's my thing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm going Moss and Fitzgerald. I'm going Randy Moss and Fitzgerald. And here's the reason why. Jerry
Rice, after he turned 40, put up 2,500 yards receiving.
Right.
After 40 years old.
Right. So check this out. Jerry Rice.
185 receptions and 12 touchdowns.
Jerry Rice is number one, right?
I mean, yeah.
Marvin Harrison, even at his peak, is not beating out Larry, Randy, T.O., and honestly Megatron. Marvin's great. Don't get it twisted. Please don't get it twisted.
I'm not getting it twisted.
I don't think Marvin's that great. So it's like, One. Just imagine if they had Mitchell. Oh God.
I mean, if we're gonna go about it that way, then
Are
you
we
gotta
going
go with
college?
the Johnson and
Are we
Owens.
going college Mitchell or are we going NFL Mitchell?
I'm thinking NFL Mitchell because I'm looking at it. Even if you went with that logic, right, then you would have to go with the Johnson and Owens pick.
No. The reason being, you want to know why? You want to know why I say that? Because Randy Moss to me is number 2. Randy Moss is the number 2. And statistically, hands-wise, Larry Fitzgerald is number 2 in almost in every stat except touchdowns.
I'm not saying no. I'm talking about I'm talking about with the scenario of Mitch Trubisky throwing you this ball.
Oh, listen.
That's why I'm saying you would have to kind of go with the Johnson and Owens pick because he's gonna throw. He's gonna overthrow everything. Calvin Johnson is the only one that's gonna catch any of those.
I'll give Julio could get it. AB might be able to get it.
An overthrown jump ball.
You and I have both seen Julio Jones catch a ball thrown way out of the sideline and still toe tap in the clutches of Super Bowls.
I'm not saying that he can't do it. I'm not saying that Julio has no chance whatsoever. I'm talking about if you got somebody
the second tallest guy on this list. Calvin's
I'm
first.
talking about if you got a Mitch Trubisky throwing a 10-foot for a 7-footer. If he's throwing 10 feet up on a 7-foot jump ball, Calvin Johnson's probably the only one that's getting it.
I want Randy Moss, and I want the most sure-handed guy in the league out of this group. If anybody can definitely, if they catch it, it's Larry.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like I said, I was mad conflicted.
But basically, the way I see it, Harris is like Rice. Rice is 1, Harrison's 5. Moss is 2, Fitzgerald's 3 to me. So that equates better and gives me a better overall average than 1 and 5. Because if I had to rank these receivers like genuinely 1 through 8, it goes Rice, Moss, Fitzgerald, Owens, Megatron, Harrison, Julio, AB. If I had to rank them.
Because like the Jones and AB one is essentially the Johnson and Owens grouping.
Just younger.
It drops.
Just younger and a little bit smaller.
Well, faster and a little bit smaller. So yeah, because like it was between the Rice and Harrison and Moss and Fitzgerald pick.
Here's the other thing, and I'm gonna say this. Chemistry-wise, the reason why I think it comes down to Rice and Harrison, Moss and Fitzgerald, those two groups are going to have the best relationship with quarterbacks and have the least amount of drama.
Because their play styles complement each other the best.
Their play styles complement each other the best, but not only that, those guys generally never had issues with their quarterbacks. Calvin and Julio never did. Terrell and AB definitely did.
True.
So that's going to cause some conflict.
But give me 1 second. I got to go help move the boy.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely, Calvin did what he could in terrible conditions. It was him, Matthew Stafford, and that was it. That was their offense. And what they were able to accomplish in that amount of time, I give them credit for every day, every way till Sunday, because that was just phenomenal. 'Twas a thing of beauty, so to speak, because you don't see it often, man. That's the other part. Calvin did that at Georgia Tech, and I'm still shocked about it. To this day, that's just wild. He did this while he did these things while a Georgia Tech receiver when they were still running the triple option. It was still a top draft pick. That's what I say. Calvin Johnson can go get almost any ball you throw to him. The man's like that. What is this? Weird. Imagine him in a wide open offense. I mean, what you gonna do? Put Calvin Johnson with the Rams offense right now with Sean McVay. Like put him and Stafford together again in their primes with the current offense they got. Him, Nakua, Devontae Adams, and their tight end, and Sean McVay calling that offense. Oh God. I just scared myself, low-key. That's a passing attack I would hate to see. Jesus Christ. And imagine if they could somehow get prime Cooper Kupp. Oh my God. Calvin, Kupp, Puka Nakua, and Devontae. Oh no. With Matthew Stafford? Bro. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So you missed it. So we were talking about how good Calvin was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Kyle was like, imagine Calvin Johnson in a wide open offense. And I said, imagine if you put Calvin Johnson back with Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay's offense right now. Put them both in their prime with Nakua, Devontae Adams, and let's say the Rams also get Cooper Kupp back. Prime Cooper Kupp.
Man, no, that's cool, Cobb. Like Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson was
amazing.
Nasty. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, anybody who says Calvin Johnson didn't deserve to go to the Hall of Fame, you can kick rocks.
It's ridiculous. I don't know what you were. You clearly weren't.
I don't know what you didn't see, what you were watching. But yeah, imagine prime Calvin Johnson with prime Matthew Stafford in that McVay offense with also Devontae Adams and Puka Nakua and Cooper Kupp.
That'd be ridiculous.
I'm sorry. They're in a secondary. They're in a secondary in the league right now. You could have to stop that. You would have to form the monsters. It would be the, you know what? It would be the AFC. It would be the AFC team, AFC Pro Bowl team that you'd have to get to stop that.
And that's if you can do that.
And I'm talking the way the Pro Bowl used to be. All right.
Because Calvin Johnson is dominating. It's going to be it's going to be less of a problem than anybody could ever imagine.
And then I got another one for you, another pick one. Think you're gonna like this one too. So you ready? This one's more funny. I ain't even gonna lie. This was more funny. So, in your mind, pick one. Which logo had the biggest downgrade in NFL history? The Cleveland Browns, the Cincinnati Bengals, the LA Rams, or the Miami Dolphins?
The Rams.
I ain't gonna lie, I do miss that Bengals Tiger though.
Yeah,
I do miss that Bengals Tiger. But the B ain't bad.
Because it was between the Rams and the Browns.
I ain't gonna front. I actually used to hate the Dolphins with that helmet on. I'm like, get this helmet off this Dolphin, bro.
How's he gonna headbutt you? He's got to keep the concussions low, bro.
He's got sonar. He cannot see anything.
Where'd you get that from?
They got sonar radar, so he can see. He can see what he needs to see before he even gets there.
What you mean he can see? He can't see anything. Of course he can see.
I say he cannot see anything. Like he cannot not see.
He
Like there's
cannot
no
not
way.
see it.
Yeah, there's no way he can't see me coming.
Sound don't travel the same outside of water.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Wow, really?
I mean, it's science.
I ain't gonna front. The fact that the Cleveland Browns changed their logo from whatever that is to just the helmet,
from that's actually the helmet.
And that's actually an upgrade.
You know what's wild about it though?
To me, it's actually an upgrade.
Like, here's my thing: like, you call it the Browns, right?
But you're known as the dog. But you're known as the dog pound.
You have this elf, but your real mascot is the dog that you never use.
Welcome to the pound.
So all the fish, and they chose a dolphin.
I mean, what
were they gonna call themselves? The Miami Barracudas?
There ain't no sharks in Miami like that. What are they gonna be? The
South Beach Sharks?
The Miami Minnows?
The Stingrays?
They can't be the Rays.
There's already a team down there with the Rays in Tampa.
I was gonna say that's the Tampa Bay Rays. Like,
can't use Rays.
Like,
what, Kingfishers? That's a bird.
He said that's a bird. What are they gonna be? The Miami Carps?
The Bayou Bills?
Buffalo would like a word.
Their mascot is a guy in some overalls and a trucker cap.
Nah, I got you.
Riding on the back of a gator.
They're gonna be the Miami Mud Dogs, taking inspiration. They got the same orange. They got the same orange as the LSU Mud Dogs.
Seawolves.
It's been out the mud with Rashad McCants. We're gonna see y'all next time, bro. Oh man. Oh. I'm gonna show you something. Off camera. All afterwards from the piranhas.
The piranhas.
You do realize piranhas don't attack like that, right?
You also know they're in the Amazon, right? They're freshwater fish.
They said they're freshwater fish.
They are.
I know they are. That's what makes it funny. They're freshwater fish. They would die. Fish.
In the waters of Miami, they'd be dead. They'd be dead.
They'd be dead from all the foundation and the makeup.
In an instant.
Oh my goodness. This is at piranhas.
Dolphins don't either.
What do you mean? I've seen more dolphins in Miami than I have piranha. Killer whale. Now you just
killer whales. The orcas.
The orcas, absolutely.
The orcas.
That would be. You know what? That would have been more. That would have been more viable for the Raiders. That would have been a perfect mascot for the Raiders back when they were in Oakland.
The orcas, yeah.
The Oakland Orcas, black and white, anyways. It would have been
orcas.
It would gang.
Oh.
Ain't there
Sharks?
Ain't there a hockey team? Ain't there a team in? It's the San Jose Sharks. They got that logo.
The Tiburons.
I hate you so much for bringing that back to my memory. The Tiburon, the EA Sports Tiburon. Like, oh my god,
Tiburon Sharks.
Oh my goodness, anglerfish, snakehead,
fish.
Make them the anglerfishes.
Coral snake, king snakes, coral snakes.
The Dr. Miamis.
The electric
eels. The pufferfish. Might be
the adders.
The adders.
The otters.
The otters.
lionfish, sunfish.
Now we just naming fish at this point. Now we're in an aquarium.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Knick knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone. All right, man. It's been out in the mud with Sean McCants. It's time for our Tar Heel takeaway of the week. I think it's you this week.
Nah, I think it's you. Yeah, it's you.
I went last week for Mother's Day, right?
I went first for Mother's Day.
Boo. I've been out the moon with Sean McCants. Y'all know how this goes. But man, I'll tell you right now, chaos is chaos. Have good friends who can help you laugh, because your boy been going through it, and I needed a good laugh today. I had several good laughs today, thanks to my best friend. Me. Oh my God. Does this need it? Sometimes you need a good laugh, bro. Sometimes you just have to sit there, have a good laugh, do what you do. Shane Van Gisbergen, stop winning so damn much. You know what? That's exactly how the rest of the NASCAR world feels when we go to a road course and Shane Van Gisbergen is in the lineup. Me. We not winning. It's not a good time. Shane Van Gisbergen, I respect your domination, but damn, bro, like, at least make it look hard. At least make it
nah.
At least make it look hard, bro. Do that. But getting into it, Philadelphia 76ers, according to one of our friends, y'all shouldn't have played the Knicks because the Celtics would have at least took a game or two of the Knicks. I don't know, because the Celtics blew a 3-1 lead to y'all. So I think the Celtics would have gotten smacked even worse. That's just logic, transitive property. You know, that's how that applies. So I'm a man of science and stability. And overall, summer's around the corner, man. So get ready, have fun, do your thing, find events, and have a blast. And the kiddos getting out of school soon, enjoy summer vacations, man, because Jesus Christ, do I miss summer vacations.
The water moccasins.
Absolutely not. I've had to kill one of those before. Absolutely not.
The cottonmouth kings.
That's all I got.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it in time. Oh no.
He won't.
Oh no.
He won't.
But
Can't perform on the
Tar Heel takeaway of the week. Life is stressful. Eyes is tired. And a nap is deserved. So remember, for all of y'all, get that nap in before it's too late. Before you realize that the time's gone and everybody's back at home. And now all the energy you meant to conserve is no longer being conserved. Don't forget to also make sure, take your time this summer, because it's going to be hot. And when it get hot, people pass out. And when people pass out, there's a commotion in the crowd. You don't want to be a part of the crowd. I guarantee that. So, like I said, drink water, be careful. And like Myron said, with kids getting out of school, enjoy their summer vacations. If you can't afford it, go on a trip, get out of town for a little bit. Let the whole family have a good reset. And the last name for Miami is the Lizard.
It's been out in the mud with Rashawn McCants.
Lizard.
Go ahead, do the outro. We done. Do the outro. We done.
Appreciate y'all for coming out. It's been another week, another episode, another group of nonsense. For all those that came in, watch this, appreciate y'all. Remember, tell everybody you know, your auntie, your auntie, and your attendant down at Kroger's to join us every Tuesday, 9 p.m. here on North Carolina Live.
Please. We'd appreciate it.
Because we've been growing. We've been doing good. Every time we think things get stagnant, then it turns back up just like that.
That's going to be a recurring soundbite all summer.
Lizard.
I have created a monster.
Lizard.
All right, y'all. We out of here. Peace. Much love to all of y'all. Take care. Later, day.
Peace.